Cage, you want me to change? 1 second. I can't wear the sweater? It's freaking freezing it!
I don't believe you, man.
The Olympics aren't a league.
He hasn't been to bed for over 24 hours.
Нет.
Да?
Нет.
No. To this point, why not? И вот тут стрикол.
It's a nice shirt.
It is a nice shirt.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Join the Rush. My name is Andrey Osadchenko and this is...
Steve Dangle Glynn.
Is this what you're gonna go with now? Steve Dangle Glynn?
I could go with Steve Dangle, Steve Glynn, Pierre. Why not? Pierre Maguire. I'm Pierre Maguire.
Alright, let's stay with the theme of your Leafs jersey. We're gonna talk about the teams that don't make the playoffs.
Oh.
As you may or may not know, the KHL has introduced a new tournament for those who don't make the playoffs. It is called the Cup of Hope.
We know how you guys feel about the Cup of Hope. Probably because that's kind of how we feel about the Cup of Hope. It's weird. It's like the world's biggest participant ribbon. But if you're a hockey fan, more hockey. Now, are we going to really try to trick you into thinking the Cup of Hope is as good as making the playoffs? No. However, is Snakes on a Plane as good as Forrest Gump? Of course not, but I still like that movie.
And I think I speak for everybody when I say that Snakes on a Plane is only watchable because Samuel L. Jackson is in it. And now all of these Samuel L. Jacksons kind of joined Forrest Gump.
I wonder what that would be like.
Yeah.
Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates! This has potential.
Yeah. We also don't have enough time to go really into depth of the Cup of Hope, but we are going to be posting in the next 2 weeks a bunch of videos previewing the tournament with our good friend Vladimir Maximov.
Hi, Vladdy.
He's our boss, don't be so insubordinate.
Why, I can't say hi, Vladdy? Come on, he's a funny guy. He knows he's got a name like a Bond villain.
I don't even get your excitement about his name, it's a really common name.
Commonly awesome.
Alright. But, speaking of uncommon names and people who are going to be battling for the Cup of Hope, Andrey Osadchenko of Spartak Moscow.
Your name is Andrey.
Shut up.
There's like Andrey Vasilevsky. I'm going to go out on a limb and say at least 30% of the KHL's name Andrey.
30%? No, Alex gotta be like up top. Like everybody's Alex these days.
Between Alex and Andrey, throw in a couple of Vadims, there's the KHL.
There you go. Now that I think of it, there's so many Tomashes, the Yuhapetkas.
Okay, you killed the joke. It's dead.
Okay.
So with Ankudinov, you know Vitas has a Josh.
Oh, that's true. But what Steve was trying to say, Ankudinov is one of those guys, you look at the stats sheet and you go, who, like, why, yeah.
Was that Finnish? You speak Finnish?
Kinda, no. And you know, if you look at him as a scout, like, skating is not really there, shooting is not really there, but he's so fearful, so fearless, too.
Fierceful?
Yeah, he's full of fierce. He's not even fierce, he's fierceful.
I'm gonna let it slide. We need Andrey's Urban Dictionary. Here's what Andrey Ankudinov did in a game against Red Army. 2 headshots, and he also had a bit of a chit-chat with Alex Radulov.
And here's the thing about this little chit-chat they had. Radulov can kill people, and he usually speaks his mind, and he's yappy, and here's like, I don't know what it is. He's like, dude, what are you doing? See, this is exactly what we were trying to say all along. Guys like Ankudinov are to look for in the Cup of Hope.
But not just guys who get into the highlight reels for those reasons. Maybe a guy like Miks Indršis from Dynamo Riga, cross goal.
Or just a bunch of young guys who just made it to the KHL from the minors, or guys like Branko Radivojevic who's about to get his contract renewed, or maybe not. He's going to be battling for it.
The tournament's a pretty goofy idea. It's pretty out there, but there are actually some really interesting storylines.
And this is it for this episode of Join the Rush. My name is Andrey Osadchenko, and this is
Steve Dangle. We're going to go work on our script of Samuel L. Jackson and Forrest Gump.
We're using these.
Was that even a question? Of course we're using those.
Terminator.
I'll be back!
Terminator 2.
Hasta Vista, baby!
Okay, Sex and the City.
My name's Miranda!
You don't know any quotes from Sex and the City, do you?
Of course I don't!
Pulp Fiction.
And I will strike down... Wait.
Samuel Jackson in the KHL.
Stop for Evgeny Kuznetsov! How many more of these are we gonna do? My eyes hurt.